As the Minnesota Vikings and superstar edge rusher Danielle "the real deal" Hunter dance around the fact that this is a standoff, even though they're trying to sell it as not a standoff, a debate has arisen amongst the fan base: is should Danielle Hunter honor his contract? You got 3 years remaining and not push for a new deal, show up to practice and everything just be hunky-dory and everything is fine. And one side of the debate is, yes, he should. He signed the contract. He must honor it. If I sign a contract, I honor it, blah, blah, blah. Also, the misguided notion that, hey, he got paid for doing nothing last year, which is incorrect. So under that premise, should every player who gets hurt practicing, playing the game for your entertainment, and ends up on our, should they pay back the salary? If they miss a whole year, pay it back their whole salary or prorated. That's literally how none of this works, but I digress. Now, this is not an eat the rich or storm the Bastille moment, but it's so weird how fans get pissed off at millionaire athletes who have a very minuscule finite window to make some money, generational changing money, family tree changing money, and then they side with the billionaire owners. Like, it's the only situation where that happens. It's a weird world. But the other side of the debate is it's complicated since the NFL does not have guaranteed contracts. Now, if they did, like Major League Baseball or the NBA, I would say yes, Danielle, you signed that contract. It has fully guaranteed money. You should honor it. But since his 5-year, $72 million deal is out of guaranteed money and the Vikings can cut him with 3 years left with no repercussions, that's where it gets a little bit murkier. Like, he's not the first player, and he certainly won't be the last player under this current system who will want a new contract, even though they already have one. And yes, he signed the contract. No one went all Luca Brasi on him. And if he had bet on himself and let it ride versus signing an extension after his 3rd season, maybe he would have been making top 5 edge rusher money. But he didn't, so he's 18th by average. And also, this is an ancillary argument, but I think it's important given the circumstances. Players and the union need to only start accepting smaller, fully guaranteed contracts. Like, it has to start. Because actually, you know, for as much poop as we give Kirk Cousins, it was smart what him and his agent Mike McCartney did. 3 years, $84 million versus a fluffed out 5-year, $150 million deal with $84 million guaranteed, like the standard would have been. Because contracts with toilet paper years on the end that have no guaranteed money, that are going to be below market rate after a couple of years, that does no one any good. They run out of guaranteed money, and then your salary is lapped by others at your position as everyone gets paid. Basically, you're ceding prime years of your career to the team. But your agent gets to brag about, well, I got Danielle a $72 million contract versus a $40 million one, even though only $40 million was guaranteed, ... And teams love them because they have control over the player down the line at a below market rate with no dead cap. If they're playing up here, hey, it's great. We got them at a bargain. If they're playing down here, we can cut them, move on, no muss, no fuss. And the carrot is always, hey, if you're still playing up to the standard, the team will freshen up your deal and take care of you in good faith. Now, the Vikings have been exceedingly good at that, but it doesn't always happen. And obviously what makes the Danielle Hunter situation unique is the neck injury. And it's not an ACL, who everyone bounces back from nowadays with modern medicine. It's not a bird bones clavicle injury. It is a broken friggin' neck. And I get that the team is worried about rolling out fresh guaranteed money on a player coming back from that type of injury, even if he was paid below market for a number of years, and even though they can protect themselves with a number of injury clauses. So to bring this full circle, should Danielle Hunter honor his contract? Given the NFL's unique contract situations, I say no. I say no. But should the Vikings also cave in and give Danielle top-tier guaranteed money? Also no. I think that they can meet somewhere in the middle. There is a compromise out there. They need to hug it out. They need to find it because this team is special, and they need Danielle Hunter. If he's going to be back at or near 100%, they need him in purple. They need him happy, and they need him getting after the quarterback's ass and making life easier for everyone on that defense and to turn everyone on that team. Woo! Make it happen, Captain. But, you know, straight up, should Danielle honor his contract? It's complicated. Just like everything in life, it's complicated. But your thoughts, Danielle, contract, Vikings, honor, blah, blah. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.